Connect Forth, the radio forum for students.
Coming up on today's show, we will be looking into the Strange Behaviours Festival, hosted by Stirling's own Toll Booth. The festival has been running for 2 years, making its way back for the third year. Stirling's music scene has grown to accommodate a diverse range of sound ranging from rock to rap. On this show, we will look at the very festival that brings this whole mix together in the space of only 2 days. Taking place at the Toll Booth, the Strange Behaviours Festival brings in musicians from all around Scotland to help give Stirling its own sound of music. Here with me today are Kenny Bates and Gregor Flynn, some of the main people who organised this event.
My name's Kenny Bates, and I suppose I'm kind of duty managing the event at Strange Behaviours Festival.
I am Gregor Flynn. I work here, and I'm also playing tonight. Tonight my two main roles is to rock as best as I can, and also make sure that everyone else playing in the attic tonight sounds like they rock.
So is this the first year of the festival, or has it been running on for a few years?
Yeah, this is the third year of the festival. So, the first year was in 2014, and it's kind of built year on year to kind of it's ever changing the way that the stages are set out and the kind of acts we have performing.
Why did you think Stirling would be a good location for the festival? Because I know that you were one of the people that helped organise as well.
Yeah, well, I think kind of main one is that the Toll Booth is here, and that's where we work. Thus we don't have much room for manoeuvre. But I think that Stirling does need a good fun indie kind of alternative gig once a year, like a big one.
I think it's another great contribution to it. I think it's a really great thing because it's bringing acts here that normally wouldn't come along otherwise to a venue that can kind of hold something of this size. There's not a lot of venues like this in Stirling, but the good thing is there are a lot of people who are in the same wavelength. So there's a lot of people that have started putting on their own events in other spaces, and there's a total wealth of talent as well. There's loads of artists from soloists right up to kind of bigger bands and stuff.
How do you think this this festival is going to be different from the previous years?
It's hard to remember what happened a year ago, but it is going to be lovely, I hope. There's so many lovely acts that I love tonight playing, so they're all going to be super. It's just going to be cracking. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse than last year, but it's going to be good. I can promise you that.
The second year was more just kind of based around the idea of kind of having quite eclectic music genres. So stuff that was quite well known and kind of well celebrated in the kind of Scottish new music and indie scene, alongside stuff that's quite obscure and diverse. We had people there that were doing kind of improvised soundtrack stuff to some improvised film that was happening. So that was incredible because it was all just happening there in front of you. We had a band called Civil Elegies who are loud as all hell, and they were up in the attic just ruining people's eardrums. And but then we had Admiral Fallow in the main auditorium, which was really popular. So yeah, the idea was to bring people in on something that they were familiar with and then freak them out with something they weren't.
After this, I decided to get the performer's perspective on the event. How would you sum up this event in just a few words?
An eclectic, strange menagerie of joy.
Fun stuff, Stirling. Yes, please. That's how I'd describe it.
Damn good vibes.
I think I would describe it as Kenny did well.
Weird, but very nice as well.
Thank you very much for listening. This has been Fatma Higazi giving you the Festival of a Lifetime.
Connect Forth Special.